Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shakina and my ID number is F1058. So right now we would like to present PBT2. Then starting with objective. Our objective of our application is to design a prototype digital menu app for a local cafe. And then after that to demonstrate the use of Android layout, which is we use relative layout and also grid layout. And then after that to show basic navigation with intents between screen to screen. And then after that to create an interactive menu where users can view items, select and also see order summary. And then I would like to move to Android Studio to show the running application. So this is our application that we created. So this is the home page of our application, which is Cafe Suto, our names of cafe. And then we have 4 categories here, which are coffee, tea, snacks, and also pastries. So if the user want to order the coffee, just click this coffee icon. And then for our coffee category, we have 3 drinks here, which is latte, cappuccino, and also espresso. So, if the user want to order cappuccino, just click cappuccino, and then it will be display the order summary. Cappuccino RM7. So, if the user want to back to the menu to choose another drinks, just click back to the menu and then choose. And then if the user want to choose another category, just click back to home and then just click another of category. So we have tea, we have matcha strawberry latte, dead tea, and also herbal tea. And then back to home, click snacks. We also have potato basket, nachos, sandwich. Just choose one of them, and then it will display all the summary. And then back to the menu, back to home. And then for pastries, we also have croissants, soft cookies, and also tiramisu. Just click one of them, and then it will display the order summary and also the price of the item. And then back to the menu, back to the home. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Shakina, for the presentation. Now I will continue for the design layout. First of all, my name is Intan Munira Binti Azizi and my capacity number 01DDT23F1011. Okay, for the home screen, I use a grid layout. I use a grid layout because it is perfect for showing multiple categories in a grid format. Each category, which is a coffee, tea, pastries, and snacks, is displayed as a card with an image view and a text view. Okay, for the rounded guide, we put a background with kite_bg.xml. This can create a neat grid with 4 categories that the user can click on. Okay, next. For the menu screen, I use a linear layout. I use a linear layout with a vertical orientation because it allows us to start the category, title, and item buttons one below the other. I'll also add a spacer view so that the back to home button stay fixed at the bottom of the screen. This can mix the cleans with item on top and a back button at the bottom. And for order summary, we use a relative layout because it gives me flexibility to position elements relative to each other. For example, the title is at the top, the order details are below it, and the back button is pinned at the bottom. The button is pinned at the bottom center, which is we can ensure the summary looks structured and easy to read. Okay, next. This is string and design choices. I'll also move all the text strings into stretch.xml to avoid hard coding. For example, this string name app name Cafe Sueto. It can make the app easy to maintain and translate. In short, to create the visual layout of our app, keeping it simple, consistent, and user-friendly. Now I will continue with Nur Hazwani. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Nurazani binti Ahmad Faizal. My metric number is F1023. So I'll be continuing our presentation, and my part will focus on how the app use intents to move between the three screens, which is the home screen, menu screen, and also order summary screen. Okay, let's start with the home screen. Here we use intents. That means user. That means when user click one of the category, which is coffee, tea, pastries, or snacks, it will move between the three screens. So, role of this intent is to open the menu activity. That means role intent at home screen will move to the menu activity screens. So why is this important? Because the apps need to know which category user choose. For example, when user click on or taps on coffee, the app will pass the information forward to the menu screen, which is the second page. And then it will display the correct list of the items that user click, such as when, for example, when user click coffee, will display all things about coffee. For example, like latte, cappuccino, or americano. So, in short, the intent from the home screen will is like a messenger that tells the menu screen. Now moving on to the menu screen. Here, intent works in two ways. First, receiving information. So we receive the categories sent from the home screen and then go to the second screen, which is the menu screen. And then it will update itself to show the correct menu options. So the second way, which is sending information. First, receive information, and then second, sending information. So for sending information, that means when user click the specific menu item such as like latte, and then the menu screen will use another intent to pass this to the next screen, which is the order summary screen. And then we also, if you look at the menu screen page, we also have the additional button at the bottom of the screen, which is the back button. So when user click the back button, so the app will close the menu screen and then back to the first page, which is the menu screen. Home screen. Finally, we reach the order summary screen, which is the last screen. So this is where the selected item is displayed clearly for the user. For example, if I pick latte, so that means it will show all the items for latte along with the price. So this same as the menu screen, this screen also have the back button at the bottom of the page. So when user click the back button, and then it will back to the second screen, which is the menu screen. So the key function of the intent here is not only to display the information, but also manage the back and forth communication between the all of the screen. To sum up, intents act like a delivery system in our app. They pass data and also control the flow between the three main screens, and then it also ensures that user always have the right content, and then they can easily go back. So that's all for my part. Thank you, and I'll now hand it over to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurzayan Sanis Zalman and my metric number is F1087. So for the first slide, I'm gonna explain about the logic and data handling for the home page. So on the home screen is each button, the coffee, tea, pastry and snacks, there has a click listener. So when we press it, it will call the open menu category. So this part we create an intent to go to the menu screen and send the selected category with the put extra coding. So the logic is detect the button and it will send the category to the menu activity. Okay, so the next page is for the logic and data handling for menu. So in menu activity, we first receive the category from home using the get string extra. So based on that category, the code shows the right menu items like coffee or tea. So when the item is clicked, we open the order summary activity and send the chosen item using the put extra order item in the bracket. So there is also a back button to return directly to the home. So the key points on the page is the receive category from home, show items depending on the category, and on the item we click, then we send the order to the order summary. So the back button will take you back to the home screen. So the last page is the order summary. In the summary screen, we will get the order item sent from menu and display. And the back button is special because it not only goes back but also send the data back to the previous activity, which we use the set result before calling it, which we use the finish. So this will make the data flow complete and there is no lags in it. And the key points is when we receive and display the order item, and also the back button which return the data with set result, and the finish which will close the screen. So that's all from us. Thank you.